Hi everybody, today I do another video in English because just to change a bit. So the movie I want to talk about today is Secret Window. So it's a movie of David Coeb, which is a famous screenplay writer. So as a director, honestly, I don't know which other movies he did, but he's a very good, let's say, screenwriter, script writer. And Secret Window is a movie based on a novel, short novel called The Secret Window, Secret Garden of Stephen King. So, of course, one of the most famous horror, thriller, or novel writers. Usually, the movies coming from Stephen King books are not the best. Usually, some of them they became masterpieces, but some of them are really badly criticized because they consider Stephen King like a good book writer, but not as a good director or someone who doesn't know a lot about cinema. That's why wherever Stephen King is putting his hands in a movie, usually it's coming something bad. Uh, Other cases are a masterpiece like Shining or The Green Mile, but some others are really bad movies. I just want to mention Pet Sematary, the last movie of some years ago. It was like really a disaster and was based on one of the best novel actually of Stephen King, which I would like to read. While in this case we are talking about a really good movie, Secret Window, which is a movie with very few characters. The main character is Johnny Depp, which clearly has brought a lot of people in the cinema and is bringing a lot of people to watch this movie because his presence, just the fact that there is Johnny Depp, is giving a lot of quality to the movie. But what is good in the movie, why it's good, is because it's a simple story. It's very smooth. The camera is doing what needs to be done. There are few details that you need to check during the movie, so you need to keep attention. But in the rest, everything is so simple and the rhythm is so perfect that you will reach the end with a great pleasure, and also the ending is amazing in my opinion. So, what is about Secret Window? It is about a writer, so in this case Johnny Depp. Martin Rainey is the character, who had a very hard broke up with a girlfriend 6 months ago because the girlfriend cheated on him and went with another guy. Now this girlfriend is moving, is marrying this new. I don't know if he's married, but he's going to live with this guy. They are taking the house of Johnny Depp. Well, so our main character, our Johnny, is alone and he's absolutely depressed and shocked and traumatized by what happened because he saw in the bed the girlfriend with the wife with this new guy with this dad. So Johnny Depp is living alone in a isolated house in a I don't know in a forest, trying maybe to write a book because he is a writer. He wrote a famous novel in the past and now he's blocked because he's traumatized, so he's not really able to write anything anymore. And it's funny because at the beginning we see him only sleeping in the sofa. The only contact he has is with a woman that is helping him to clean the house, to cook something. And we see that he's actually not writing anything. If we in the first scenes we see in the camera his laptop with some sentences written of a new book, and actually just 4 sentences are written just saying my wife cheated on me, something like this. So he's not able to write, he's completely blocked, but this is understandable. So only 6 months ago happened this trauma, let's say. So everything is let's say normal. It's normal that he's sad, it's normal that it's not working. His let's say routine, which is based only on sleeping, is one day is broken by something that happens that then becomes something that is more and more exaggerated. A man actually, knocks at the door of Martin Rainey and very aggressively says to Johnny Depp, so to Martin Rainey, you stole my book. You stole my book in the past, so what you published some years ago was actually a book that I already wrote before you. You stole it, you have to pay for it. So he's really aggressive, he's really sure that our Martin Rainey stole the book, but as an answer of the Johnny Depp, It's just simply, but you're crazy, I never stole anything, I wrote it myself, I don't know what you're talking about, and close the door. As a public, we are clearly believing in Johnny Depp, in our main character, not only because, okay, he's the main character, but also because the character knocking at the door, which is John Turturro, the actor, is actually very weird. He's dressed in a particular way, he's speaking in a strange way, he has a strange hat, he has a strange face. So of course we would never believe on someone so weird, no? On a character so weird. Well, the character is really weird for this aspect, but also on the action he does. So anyway, before leaving, in this first meeting with the two, before leaving, he leaves the script, so the book he wrote, signed John Shooter, which is so the name of the character is John Shooter, saying to Johnny Depp, look, read this book. You will see that this book is super similar, is the same as yours. Just the ending has changed. So it means that I wrote it before you, and you stole it to me. Also, if at the beginning Johnny Depp, let's say, throws away the book, but in the end ends up reading it, and actually he realizes it's the same. But he's saying to himself, okay, it's very weird that someone else wrote a book, like with the same story as mine. But actually, first of all, the ending is different, and second, I wrote it before, and I can demonstrate it, because the book written by John Shooter was written in 1995, if I'm not wrong, while the first publication of the book of Johnny Depp was some years before. So he just needs to show to this crazy man that he wrote a book before him, and the story could end. But actually, this is not at all the case. So in the movie, we will see other meetings, act of violence between the two. So Johnny Depp and John Turturro. So Martin Rainey and John Shooter. We will see how is the relationship with the with the wife, which is soon to be ex-wife. So how they are still sometimes in contact with the phone. How is the relationship with him and Ted, so the new boyfriend of the ex-girlfriend. And the movie is really interesting because there are a lot of details and a lot of scenes that we don't understand at the beginning. For example, the scene related to the smoking cigarettes, like I don't smoke, I say to everybody that I don't smoke, but then I smoke. The fact that the people around him are very weird. For example, there is a guy who one time says, yeah, I saw you speaking with John Shooter, but sometime after says, no, it's not true, oh, sorry, I made a mistake, I didn't see you. Some very weird scenes with the telephone. So like Johnny Depp is staying home, he just wants to sleep, so the telephone sometimes is not ringing because he unplugged it, but in the moment he plugs it, the phone rings in that moment, so it's super weird. Well, there is a lot of weird scenes that we don't understand, but that clearly at the end we know what happens. So this is a psychological thriller that is super interesting because it's simple. It's a sort of relaxing in my opinion, although there are some scenes of violence, not so much actually, and some weird scenes at the end. The movie is somehow relaxing, so it's a pleasure to see it once in a while, and it's a kind of movie that you will propose to anybody, and for sure you will, for sure people will appreciate it, because I think it's really hard not to like a movie like this. Very well done, very simple. Also, I have to say that I saw it 2 times, and okay, the second time I knew the plot twist, but the first time I was really impressed. I didn't know at all about the novel, and what can I say? So go to watch Secret Window with Johnny Depp.